I'm an oncologist from Apollo Hospital and I'm honored to be here today. Cancer is a very serious disease that affects millions of people worldwide. About 1 in 9 Indians are expected to develop cancer in their lifetime. And 13 lakh new cases are diagnosed each year. Our cancer survivors are the National Cancer Awareness Day. The Survivor Day is a day to celebrate the strength and courage of cancer survivors. It is also a day to raise awareness of the ongoing challenges that cancer survivors face. By raising awareness about cancer, we can help save lives. I would like to start by thanking all of our cancer survivors for being here today. Your strength and courage are an inspiration to all of us. I would also like to thank all their friends and families for supporting them, for giving them such love, and helping them get through this difficult time. Finally, I would also like to thank our medical team for their dedication and hard work. Your expertise and compassion have helped our survivors get the care that they need. I am so grateful that all of you are here together. Together, we can make a difference in the fight against cancer. Today, we are also going to launch a unique initiative called Cancer Champions United. It is a single platform which brings together cancer survivors, friends, families, and their caretakers. So, without further ado, let's start the event. I would like to invite our special guest today, Ms. Sunita Krishnan. She's an Indian social activist, co-founder of Prajwala, an NGO that rescues, rehabilitates, and reintegrates sex trafficking victims into society. For her extraordinary work, she has been recognized and she has been awarded the Padma Shri in 2016. She is also a cancer survivor and she has first-hand experience of the trials and tribulations that cancer patients face. Madam, if you could please come. We'd like to honor her with a small token of our appreciation, a small bouquet. Sir. Ms. Dimple Hayati is a popular actress who works in the Tamil and Telugu film industry. She has appeared in numerous films. Not only is she a very beautiful and talented actress, she is also very compassionate and kind. And she has volunteered her time to raise awareness about cancer and to help our survivors. Please, ma'am. And finally, Dr. Vijayanand Reddy, he needs no introduction. Everyone knows who he is. He's our director of our cancer hospital here. Sir, if you could say a few minutes. Could you please have a seat, madam? I would like to invite Dr. Srinivas Chakravarti, our senior consultant medical oncologist, to give a small talk on how cancer is curable.
Hello all. There are more doctors and survivors here. But we are survivors too. So it's gratifying, right? It's gratifying when we fight a war. We are all warriors together. And we have fought a war together. We are a band of brothers and we have won. And eventually, after all this, we become like brothers and we become like family. And we even become personal friends, and people even start confessing their personal problems and all that and seek advice from us. We are like their father figures. And you become like close family. it's great to see survivors. And how do we have survivors? Because the cure rates have increased. Can I ask you a question? Do you know, overall, all cancers, how many are curable as of today? Percentage? Yes, sir. 2%, 20%. 99% are curable. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. 9%? 100%. Yes, sir. Anybody else? This is like an auction, right? Any more bidders? Madam is bidding? Yes, ma'am. 100%. Yes, ma'am. 100%. Different people have different meanings of the word cure. Cure really means that the cancer goes away, or cancer or any disease goes away completely and never comes back in this lifetime. Now that's a big deal. By that definition, overall, something like 60% of cancers are curable. Now, actually, you're a very optimistic group. I'm very glad that this optimism is there. Because many of the speeches I give in general audiences, the general number that they bid for is 10%, 20%, 40%. So it's a lot more than that. So no, we have not reached 100% yet, but it's more than 60% as of now. Another 30%, we have made them into chronic diseases like diabetes. Diabetes is there, we're all happy. So many cancers are like that. We have made them into chronic diseases. Cancer is there, we're happy. So 60% are completely curable, 30% or so have become chronic diseases. There's still 10% that we need to work on, but you always need a challenge, right? You need to rise to the challenge. So we will get to the 100% very soon, I'm sure. How does this cure happen? This cure happens because of your will to fight with your family and your friends, with the support that you get, with a dedicated team of doctors and professionals who are experts. Each one bring their own level of expertise into this game. Most importantly, technological advances, tremendous technological advances in the medicines that we give, in the radiation techniques that we give, in the surgical techniques, so many new biologic agents and immunotherapy agents and so on and so forth. All these advances, all of us together have increased the cure rate, and we were to get rid of those 10% too. And we have a lot of survivors. Survivorship is a challenge. Survivors need help too. Survivors need to continue taking the support of their family and friends. We need to work on a general health. We need to work on our diet. We need to work on our lifestyle. We need to work on our exercise. We need to undergo constant screenings. One of the biggest issues I've seen with survivors is post-traumatic stress disorder. You always live with this constant fear. Oh my God, will the enemy come back? Will the enemy come back? Now that's a problem, and we need to be able to handle that also together. So take the help of your family, take the help of your friends, live a good life, you're cured, work on your health, handle the PTSD, there is help available for the post-traumatic stress disorder, and we will conquer the 10% too. The day will come not very far away, will 100% be curable. Thank you all.
Thank you so much, sir. Today, now, I would like to call on our real chief guests, the guests of honor, our survivors. First, I would like Mr. Harihar Singh to please come onto the stage. He was diagnosed with cancer about 20 years ago, but he didn't let it stop him. He is a marathon runner, practices yoga every day. He's 74 and more active than most of us in this room. Sir, if you could please say a few words about how you beat your cancer.
Good morning to all. My name is Sardar Harihar Singh. I retired as Additional Superintendent of Police. In the year 2003, I was detected cancer, stomach cancer. Dr. Chandrasekhar Rao, oncologist, he has operated me. 80% stomach was removed. I am surviving with 20% of stomach. Since then, after that surgery, I started jogging from 2005. Till today, I'm jogging daily 10 kilometers, 1.5 hours. So, that positive thinking and willpower will cure the cancer. This is my message. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Thanks a lot.
Next, I would like to invite on stage Mr. Pankaj. He was diagnosed with cancer 15 years ago. Prior to that, he was an avid cricketer and he played at the state level. He's also loves going for long drives. That's what he enjoys now, post his cancer treatment. Instead of him, his daughter, Ms. Riya Goyal, will be speaking a few words.
Well, I have prepared a long speech, so this might take some time. You are not a survivor, but you, my friend, are a warrior. Because I believe that most of us standing here today have fought a battle without fearing the outcome. I believe we are celebrating a day today that actually celebrates the people who have fought cancer. That is true. But I also believe that we are actually celebrating those people who stood by them to help them fight that battle. I remember when I was 8, there was a crippling feeling in my heart when I got to know that my father was diagnosed with cancer. It was very difficult. I remember having my house filled with a lot of people, including my grandparents, uncle, aunt, trying to show us kids that nothing wrong is happening. But I also remember winning an all-rounder medal, hoping to go back home and showing that medal to my father. To my surprise, once I go back home having a medal in my hand, my mom's waiting for me and she's like, listen, I'm going to take you to the hospital today, you can show this medal to your father. We went to the hospital, we entered a cabin in the cancer ward, asking Dr. Uncle, she asked him that can we please take the kids to meet their father, and he said that listen, it's not safe, kids are not allowed in the ward. But my mom then also told him that there might be a chance that these kids might not see their father again. In that moment, my entire world fell apart, even though I was just 9 years old. But he very lovingly said, okay, they can meet him from a distance. So while I was climbing up the slope going to meet my father, I was in the mood of crying my eyes out and telling him that, listen, why will I never see you again? I mean, what is happening? Because there's a limit to my understanding now, being a 9-year-old. So I wanted to tell him that, but instead, I chose to hold my medal high and show him that, listen, I won an all-rounder award. My father smiled and he had a tear rolling down his cheek. I still remember that memory. And then I immediately told him, I have more medals at home, so I want you to see them. He immediately told me that, beta, don't worry, I'm going to come back home and have a look at those medals. The reason why I am sharing this with you today is because after various observations, have realized my father has not only faced cancer but various other health issues, but he's always faced them head-on like a warrior, never fearing the outcome. As a child, I've spent most of my childhood watching Harry Potter movies, and a very wise man in that movie once said, happiness can even be found in the darkest of times if one only remembers to turn on the light. So I really hope this for each one of you standing here today, that whatever battle you're fighting, I hope you are a warrior in that battle. This is Riya Goyal, Pankaj Goyal's daughter, a cancer warrior's daughter, signing off.
Thank you, Riya. Those are very, very inspirational words. Next, I'd like to invite Mr. Rama Brahma. He was diagnosed 24 years ago, but he did not let that stop him. He's overcome his cancer, and now he's a social activist and a writer.
I am Rama Brahma అండి. 96లో నాకు క్యాన్సర్ డిటెక్ట్ అయింది. 99లో డాక్టర్ యూకే నాయక్ గారు టోటల్ లారింజెక్టమీ చేశారు. నేను చేసిన పొరపాటు ఏంటంటే క్యాన్సర్ అని భయపడి ఆలస్యంగా ఆసుపత్రికి రావటం తీసుకోవడంతో టోటల్ లారింజెక్టమీకి దారితీసింది. అప్పటి నుంచి ఇప్పటి వరకు కూడా అపోలో వారు నిర్వహిస్తున్న ఏ కార్యక్రమానికైనా నేను వచ్చి పేషెంట్లను మోటివేట్ చేసే కార్యక్రమం చేస్తున్నాను. మన నాయక్ గారు కానివ్వండి, సోషల్ వర్కర్లు కానివ్వండి, నా దగ్గరికి భయపడి పేషెంట్లు పంపించి ధైర్యం చెప్పించే ప్రయత్నం చేశాను. చాలామందికి చెప్పాను. 23 ఏళ్ళు అయింది నాకు సర్జరీ జరిగి. ఆ తర్వాత ప్రశాంతమైన జీవితాన్ని కొనసాగిస్తున్నాను. అన్ని పనులు చేసుకోగలను. ఉద్యోగ విరమణ ఈ మధ్య చేశాను. కాబట్టి ఎవరికైనా పేషెంట్లకి నేను చెప్పేది ఒకటే, ధైర్యంగా ఆసుపత్రికి రావటం, డాక్టర్ గారికి చెప్పిన విధంగా వైద్యం చేయించుకోవటం అనేది ప్రధానమైనటువంటిది. ఆ విధంగా చేస్తే ఇందాక డాక్టర్ గారు చెప్పినట్టు చాలా వరకు క్యాన్సర్లు నయం అయిపోతాయి. కొన్ని క్యాన్సర్లు పూర్తిగాను, కొన్ని కొంత ఆలస్యంగాను పూర్తిగాను తగ్గిపోతూ ఉంటాయి. కాబట్టి అందరూ దయచేసి ధైర్యంగా ఆసుపత్రికి వచ్చి వైద్యం చేయించుకోవాల్సిందిగా భయపడకుండా కోరుతూ చొరవ తీసుకుంటున్నాను. థ్యాంక్ యూ వెరీ మచ్.
Thank you so much, sir. Next, I would like to invite onto the dais Mr. Umesh to share a few words about his journey.
Hi all, my name is Umesh Satwani. I'm from Hyderabad. I would like to thank all the doctors, Dr. Vijayanand Reddy and Apollo Hospital, because of whom I'm here. And I would say cancer is nothing. The doctor treats you, but then you have to have in your mind that you will survive and be out of it. So not taking much of your time, I'll say the cancer can be cured. You just have to change your lifestyle and be fit, and do not think about it that it's going to come back again. And by the way, let me tell you, I also run marathons. I've run almost 10-21 kilometers and 15-10 kilometer runs. I run 6 kilometers every day without fail, 365 days. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, sir. Next, I would like our chief guest, Ms. Sunita Krishnan, to help unveil the Cancer Champions United Facebook group.